The U.S. Department of Justice has a message for the marijuana industry. Growing it, distributing it, selling it, it's all against federal law.
Today, Attorney General Jeff Sessions reversed an Obama-era memo giving marijuana a pass in states where it's been legalized by voters. Weijia Zhang reports.
The Department of Justice has rescinded an Obama-era memo that said the federal government would not stand in the way of states that legalized marijuana. Attorney General Jeff Sessions' office says now there are no safe harbors. The new guidance gives federal prosecutors more discretion in how they enforce the federal law in the 8 states where it is legal. And according to the Department of Justice, any use of marijuana is against federal law, even if it's used medically. Colorado Senator Cory Gardner slammed the decision on the Senate floor.
This is about a decision by the state of Colorado, and we were told that states' rights would be protected.
Seattle's mayor says it would be wrong if the federal government diverts any resources away from the opioid epidemic to prosecute legal marijuana use.
We will not be bullied by an administration that seems obsessed with dismantling things that are actually working.
Caitlin Becker is a policy manager at Drug Policy Alliance, an advocate of legalizing marijuana and ending America's war on drugs.
If you are a medical marijuana patient or you're someone who owns a medical dispensary or an adult use dispensary, you might have good reason to be in fear right now.
Today's memo may come as no surprise to the marijuana industry, as a Senator Sessions condemned legalized marijuana.
We need grown-ups in charge in Washington to say marijuana is not the kind of thing that ought to be legalized.
But then candidate Donald Trump on the campaign trail took a different approach.
But I think in terms of marijuana, and legalization, I think that should be a state issue, state by state.
Absolutely not.
Today, the White House press secretary said when asked about the reversal, the president believes in enforcing all federal laws. Weijia Zhang at CBS News, Washington.